The Center for Leadership and Service is located in 301 Peabody Hall, which is actually the second floor. A lot of people get confused, but when you walk in, just go straight up the stairs, and to the second floor you'll find our reception area. The Center for Leadership and Service is a department on campus that works at creating active citizens among students and developing you as leaders. So there's a lot of different areas that students can get involved in. The Center for Leadership and Service houses 10 student organizations, and they're broken up into 4 categories. So advocacy, mentoring, community development, or community engagement, and student development. And there's 4 different areas that a student can get involved in with programs and organizations under each one. So we have a mentoring pillar because we have 4 different mentoring organizations that work and go into the community and work with elementary, middle, and high school students. So we understand the importance of developing students while they're younger in order to prepare them for the future. Another one of the pillars is advocacy, so we're working on kind of getting the word out in different areas. So for example, we have Actions, which is a student organization that works on things such as World AIDS Day and Hunger and Homelessness Week. So there's a lot of areas to get involved and advocate for certain causes. We also have the third pillar is community engagement, and that's things that get students involved in the local community. So for example, we have Gator Nonprofit Professionals, and they work at connecting students to local nonprofits and figure out all the opportunities that they have to offer. And finally, the 4th pillar is student development, and there we work for leadership. So we have organizations like Women's Leadership Conference, Lead 101, and also weekly conferences like Leadership. So there's a lot of different professional development areas that students can get involved in to improve their leadership skills. I would say to make sure you're starting right away. It's never too early to get involved and kind of figure out all the resources that are involved on campus. There's so many things that as a freshman you can kind of dip into and see what you enjoy and where your passion lies. So, even if it's not through the Center for Leadership and Service, we encourage you, to become active citizens and get involved either with student organizations or community service projects in different areas on campus. Yeah, so there's lots of different organizations that do different programs. For example, Florida Alternative Breaks is a big one that a lot of people have heard of. They send service trips out on all of our breaks, so winter break, spring break, and Martin Luther King weekend. And that's a week-long service trip with about 12 other participants. So it's a good way to get to know other students and to kind of be immersed into service. Actions, like you mentioned, is another big one. They hold Gator Plunge, which is a huge service day of over 400 students that they do once a year. And then we have other programs like Lead 101 and Women's Leadership Council that hold leadership conferences, as well as Women's History Month and other kind of awareness activities. If anyone wants more information, they can visit our website, which is www.leadershipandservice.ufl.edu. On there's contact information for each of the specific organizations, as well as just a general email, which is cls@leadershipandservice.ufl.edu. And we have student assistants that can help you if you wanted to come in and maybe look through our pamphlets and see which organization appeals to you. And we also have student directors and student executive board members that are in here daily from different organizations to maybe tell you a little bit more about what they do.